Hi Capricorn, welcome to your April 2022 Tarot Scope with me, Raphael from Radiant Reality. It's an absolute pleasure to have you. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for joining me. Quick note, my readings are for your sun, moon and ascendant sign. So whether you're a sun, moon or rising sign, Cappy, this is for you. And I always advise that you watch all three to get a clearer, more complete picture of how they're going to speak to you. With that said, remember they are general readings. Not everything's going to resonate with everybody. That is just fine. You should always use your own discernment. Before we start, as always, I would like to bless my decks of cards with all forms of love, light, peace, prosperity and abundance. And I pray that the messages that come through are ultimately clear and concise and they help you on your path to your highest vibrational good. For your oh, come on, brain. Actions and interactions with the world at large. There's that Cappy yawn that so many people love. For your actions and interactions with the world at large, you've got the Magician card. I love this for you, right? This is, in effect, this is you coming into the fullness of your power, but it's also you starting to realize what your power may be. This is, I think, a month where a lot of you are going to start to either really pick up either some new gift, some new sense, some new ability, or you're going to start to really hone in on what your gift, what your talent, what your skill really is. And I love this for you because there's a moment of self-honesty here. This is you being very clear on where it is that you wield your power and where it is that you are able to access it. When you know what it is that you're here to do, or when you know or you tap into that energy, it becomes so much more easy. It's so much more effortless to tap into it, right? So through a lot of years, a lot of practice, many readings, thousands of them at this point, I can instantly tap in and pull on that ribbon, right? And that's how I see it. It's like the energy, the whatever it is, it exists there. And when we use tarot, astrology, numerology, whatever your medium may be, your psychic awareness for the psychics and the mediums amongst you, you literally pull on that thread, right? Your unique thread, your unique thing that you connect to the universe with. That's what the Magician's wand actually represents. And you channel that through yourself, through your senses, through your own gifts. So this could also be a month where you find out what it is that you have to say. This might be, for some of you, the moment where you realize what you want your book to be about, what you want your blog to be about, what it is that you feel like you want to share with the world. This could be a very big month for you in that regard. And I would say don't take it lightly. It could also be as well that you are hitting up or tapping on the shoulder a powerful person in some way to ask them, look, you know what, is there a collaboration here? Can we work together? Can we like there's just, I really love this because it's a strong sense. For your communications and conversations, you've got the Seven of Cups, but not everybody should be privy to everything you have. Yes. All right. Okay. That's how we do it. Capricorn, my dear Cappies, not everyone should have access to you, your gifts, your skills, or your talents. That Seven of Cups is asking you to be very selective about who or what you connect to. This may be, I'm going to be the devil on your shoulder now. This may also be a month where you need to throw a little BS. If there's somebody that you actively already feel that you are not able to trust, or there's someone that you're on the fence about, this might be one of those times to put a little cat amongst the pigeons, or to chuck a little BS amongst the information that you give them and see where that pops up. I don't really usually like doing things like this because I'm very much the sort of person, like, if I've got a problem with you, you're going to know about it. I will tell you straight up. And whenever I say that, people are always so surprised. They're like, I could never imagine you being like that. I'm like, bitch, you don't know me. I jest. Don't worry, I'm not that mean. I promise. Not always, anyway. I need to get it together. I'm sorry. It's been a long day. The sun is shining. I'm feeling very good today. That being said, this may be one of those times where you do need to be selective about what you say, what you share, and you might need to put some form of a test out there just to see where the leak is. All right, for your money and materials. In fact, also, so your money and materials card was the Knight of Cups. But before I get into that, the Seven of Cups and the Magician card, for those of you, so in the professional sphere, this could be that you uncover or realize where somebody doesn't have your back. For those of you that are studying, this might be one of those moments, and it's not uncommon for Capricorns, where you realize that you're either smarter or more dedicated at your subject than one of your teachers. Just putting it out there. I know some of the cross watchers are going to be like, really? You need to give them more fuel for their fire? For your money and materials, you've got the Knight of Cups. This is a great offer. This is an offer that's coming in, an opportunity that will show up for you. Now, you've got this here with the Seven of Cups. This is one of those moments, sometimes when a blessing comes into our lives, we want to shout it, and I'm all for this, right? It's one thing, if you know me, you've been with me long enough, I'm a big believer that when blessings come into your life, you should welcome them in, right? So this is, you open the door, whatever that means, you tell people about it, you love on it, you nurture it, nourish it, whatever. This is one of those rare times where when this gift comes in, keep it stum. When this offer, this opportunity, whatever it is that's coming in for you that is going to increase your finances, enhance your financial outlook and or monetary gifts this week, this month rather, stay silent. This is not something that's meant to be shared with everybody. And that's just the way of it. Sometimes there are things in our lives that we're meant to share, and sometimes there are things that we're not. For your heart and hearth sector, you've got the Seven of Wands. So you've got two sevens here. Two sevens is news, new information, new. It's not new knowledge, that's two eights, but this is news. So this is information that will come, that will probably make an impact on your relationship in some way. Why? Because the second seven came in the heart and hearth sector. For those of you that are partnered, married, or in long-term commitments, this with the Seven of Wands, I kind of get the feeling that this is going to be a process of mediation, all right? This might be a time where you and a partner, you and a loved one, you and I won't say a colleague, but maybe you and a family member are going through the process of settling a dispute or your differences. If you do this work, I promise you there are results and rewards that could be wonderful on the other side of it, but you've got to do the work in earnest. And the Seven of Wands suggests that you have to play fair. For those of you that are single, I love this combination because it's quite a one that comes up quite a lot. It suggests that whoever it is that may catch your eye, or whoever's eye you may have caught, you guys are going to rub each other the wrong way. And I got to be honest, it tends to be that way with Capricorns. With Capricorns, Aries, and I think Scorpios, yes, I went there. You guys tend to rub each other, or rub other people. In the beginning, you tend to rub people the wrong way. And then after that, there's like a, oh, okay, it's attraction. It's not that I dislike you. For your first week of the month, you've got the Hierophant card coupled with the Magician. This is big stuff. I'll bring it down a minute to get a little serious. This is a chance for you to align yourself with a larger institution, somebody that is bigger in your field, somebody that could be a mover and a shaker. This is the chance for you to take a step onto a path or a road that could really lead to something wonderful, providing you are willing, and I'm talking to a Capricorn here, so it's a done deal, to do the work. That being said, honesty, real honesty is what's going to be required here. What you do want, what you don't want, what you're prepared to give, and what you're not prepared to compromise on. For your second week of the month, you've got the High Priestess. I mean, if there ain't a heightening of gifts and intuition and psychic awareness in this first half of April, there's something going on, okay? I mean, it's big stuff, but for a lot of you, this looks like you're creating a practice or a daily devotion around enhancing your own spiritual or psychic gifts. And I really, really like that. With the Magician card here, All right, yes, it's not directly underneath, but it's close enough. That's truly developing your psychic skills. You've got the High Priestess with the Seven of Cups. There is someone hidden, right? Make no mistakes about this. And one thing you guys know about me, when I'm fun, I'm fun. When I'm serious, I'm serious. And I got to tell you, Capricorn, there's someone in your midst that you cannot trust. Watch out for this, right? And this is why now, like, I got goosebumps as I'm talking about it, because when I was saying to you, sometimes you got to throw a little BS out there to see what source it comes back from. That's what this is about. This second week of the month is going to reveal to you someone in your midst, someone that is got your ear, somebody that may even be in your inner sanctum is not for you. Watch out for that. For your third week of the month, you've got the Strength card underneath the Knight of Cups. If you've got the heart for it, the universe has got the gifts, okay? There's really a chance here to make money from something that you're passionate about, something that you enjoy. There is some form of advancement or an offer or an opportunity that is very much outside of your comfort zone or maybe even your wheelhouse, but it is something that you are either good enough or proficient enough to really get into that you may end up loving way more than you realized. Very fun. For your fourth week of the month, you've got the Moon card underneath the Seven of Wands. This is you, for those of you that are partnered, married, or in long-term commitments. Remember what I said about mediation? This is you guys going deep. Like, you're about to dig up all of your past, all of your history, all of the stuff that you don't want to look at, that's uncomfortable, that you know, all of it. It looks like you and your partner are going in deep. And I really like this for you because there's a suggestion here that if you do that work, you're going to uncover what's stopping your relationship from going to the next level, or what's stopping it being the greatest that it can be now. For those of you that are single, it's likely to be somebody from your past that pops up. And I gotta say, I don't feel like this is someone from your past popping up to you. I feel like this is you. You're going to be the blast from the past this month. So I'm intrigued. Your new moon message, new moon in Aries, is the gate 34 and power. I don't think I need to say anymore because I've said it all. Wow. Just wow. Your full moon in Libra is the gate 8 and contribution. And this literally says, shine the way that only you can. Be your true, authentic self. That full moon is really asking you to do something different, maybe to step out of your comfort zone, maybe to discover that you have a gift in a space or a place that you didn't even realize. With that said, I wish you an abundance of all of that good stuff. Have a fantastic month. Let me know in the comments how it shapes up. Take care, and I'll see you soon.